final game in the Olympics is a fan favorite called WINGSPAN. WINGSPAN is an engine building game, and in it, you will each, at the beginning of the game, get 5 bird cards. You're trying to build out your habitat. You will also get 2 long-term goal cards. You look at them, select which one you want to work with long-term, and that's the one you keep. Now, you start with 5 different types of food, and you look at the birds you want to keep. For every bird that you get rid of, you get to keep a piece of food. So say I want to keep these 4 birds, I have to give up 5 pieces of food. Now, throughout the game, you will be building out habitats. And in these habitats, you will be able to enhance your skills. What you're really shooting for is at the end of every round, you want to beat the round goal. So for instance, this one is birds in the grasslands. And each turn per round, you spend one of these cubes, okay? At the end of a round, you use a cube to keep track of scoring with the other players. That in turn reduces the number of turns you have per round by 1. You do 4 rounds and then you're done. Certain bird cards allow you to pick up extra long-term goals. Now throughout, you will be creating eggs. As you fill in these top spaces, you're unlocking new areas of the habitat. Additionally, to get more food, we have this nice dice roller. And
tower.
Oh yeah. And you can take the food from here in the order. Now if you're down to 1 piece of food and you don't want it, you can re-roll. Or if you're down to 2 pieces of food that are exactly the same, like 2 cherries, you can re-roll. The game ends like this based off of scoring. So what you're shooting for is bird number right here, bonus cards, the long-term goal, end of round goals, number of eggs that aren't in this top area, food on the cards that are cached, so for instance if things like this, and number of tucked cards. Finally, house rules. The house rule for this game is the Elena Bobena rule. And what that means is that any card that's an owl, everything associated with that card is double points. Double points. So for instance, if I have this great horned owl, which is worth 8 points, and I get it on the board, and say I have all this food on it, and I have 2 eggs. The 2 eggs are now worth 4 points, the 2 food are now worth 4 points, and the 8 points on the bird is now worth 16 points.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
That's a game changer.
Yes. This is the draw pile that anybody can choose from. You can also take wild cards from here, and then at the end of each round, you clear them out. And that's WINGSPAN. Good luck.